I'm Jill Kirschler from Syracuse, New York, and this is the Rosie O'Donnell Show. On today's show, the Baldwin Family Hour with the Baldwin brothers, Alex, Stephen, and Danielle. The Baldwin sisters, Jane and Elizabeth, and other mother, Carol. Hit it, John.
Happy Columbus Day. It doesn't even feel like a Monday, does it? No. Now, how are you doing, honey?
I'm good.
Good, you're 15?
Yep.
And you know some of the Baldwins?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
How many of them you know?
All, but, you know, all different.
I think you missed one of the brothers in your speech.
Yeah, I might have.
You said Alec.
Daniel.
You said Stephen. You said Daniel.
Yeah, Stephen.
You said Stephen.
Stephen, Billy, Daniel.
Ah, what? Stephen?
Stephen, Billy.
Ah!
Billy?
That's the one you forgot.
William.
William. You see that? William. Yeah. Billy Baldwin to some, William as he prefers. Uncle William to you, correct?
No, I call him Billy.
You do? Really? Does he like that?
Sort of, I guess. Not really, but...
I heard kids at school didn't believe that you were related to them, right?
No, they didn't. When
Yeah.
I was younger in elementary school, I used to show off, you know, when you're a little kid and stuff like that. And he came to my school and he picked me up and was like, all right, let's go. And we walked out and I was like, see.
Yeah, yeah. He really is my uncle.
And he picked me up and I was like, bye. See you tomorrow.
And then you got to be about 12 and you were totally embarrassed to be related to them,
and
right?
I'm like, no, they're not my uncles anymore.
Yeah, because I have a niece who's that age, who's totally wants nothing to do with me. You know, she's like, I have a ballet recital, don't come. I'm like, all right. Well, it's nice to meet you. Sit down, we have a great show. For you, it'll be like Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Jill, sit down. Say hi to John McPhee. Nice to see you.
And you.
This is going to be a fun hour on Monday.
Really good.
Yes,
Totally
the Baldwin family, all of them, with the matriarch Carol Baldwin, who I love and adore. She's here today, 11-year breast cancer survivor. She's going to talk about her foundation.
Yeah. That's awesome.
We got the Baldwin boys, we got the Baldwin girls. We're going to be cooking.
Yeah.
It's a good day. What's going on with you, John?
Well, you know, the band and I last weekend did the Friars Roast again this year. It was the 3rd year in a row we did it, and they roasted Hugh Hefner. Oh. It was so hilarious.
Really?
It's going to air on Comedy Central in November, and it's really dirty. It's like the dirtiest jokes in the world, but it's so funny.
Did you tell any dirty jokes?
No, I don't tell dirty jokes.
You don't?
No, we just played music. We played, you know, folk songs and stuff, but it was so fun to be there.
Were you cracking up?
Totally.
Yeah, yeah.
Totally.
I've never been to one of those.
They're fun.
They are fun.
It's really fun. Yeah, they really go for it.
They sort of remind you of old-time Hollywood.
It really does.
You know, like Dean Martin.
Exactly.
All those old roasts.
It's cool.
Him totally drunk.
Milton Berle and all those
Milton
guys.
Berle,
Yeah, it was cool.
Hey, thanks for the Mammaries t-shirt. Thank you, Avon, with their breast cancer crusade. If you received the mammogram this calendar year, please send us a copy of the receipt to this address appearing right now on your screen. We will send you a thanks for the mammogram, thanks for the Mammaries t-shirt for getting a mammogram. Yeah. And thank you, Avon's Breast Cancer Crusade. They've done so much, Avon, in the fight against breast cancer. And you know what? We're going to bring out the matriarch of the Baldwin family, who is such a crusader in the whole breast cancer scenario. She's from Long Island. We're going to talk about why there's such high rates of breast cancer on Long Island. And she's the mother of all the guys you love. Please welcome my friend, Carol Baldwin. How's it going, Mom? You doing all right?
Wonderful.
You look great.
I feel wonderful.
Do you feel good?
Wonderful.
Excellent. Now, I know that the big fundraising dinner that you had. You've postponed it.
Yes.
Yes. When it was supposed to be?
October 27th, and we're hoping for February, but if things aren't better, we won't have it.
Right, but we'll hope for February. Everyone will say a prayer for that.
Yes.
And for all those people who were set to go, just stay tuned to go to the website or our website, and we'll tell you when that one is going to go. Now, you're 11-year breast cancer survivor.
Yes, I am.
Yes. How did you find your lump?
I went to my doctor, my regular GP, and he said you have to have a mammography. You're 14 months. So I went over, and it was just before Stephen's wedding.
Right.
And they saw something in the shot, and the x-ray, and he said, this is something that you didn't have. And I said, oh, come on, there's nothing wrong with me. So the next day he called me, he said, it is something. So I went to have a biopsy. The first piece was benign. So knowing me, oh, I knew it would be, I would have nothing wrong with me.
Exactly.
So, but the second section was malignant.
They did a frozen section.
They did, yep.
Or a needle biopsy.
Well, on my left breast, they did the needle.
Right.
On my right, they did the biopsy. And they recommended I have both my breasts removed.
Right. And was that a frightening, needless to say, a terrifying diagnosis? When they said it to you, what was the response inside?
I just couldn't believe that. I don't know why I couldn't believe, but I'm the first one in my family to have breast cancer.
Right.
And I think that I just never thought it would be me.
Right. Now, it's something that every woman should know, that 95% of people who are diagnosed with breast cancer have no family history. It's something that every woman has to remember, because I know people thinking, well, no one in my family has had it, I'm probably okay. 95% of the women, like you, who get diagnosed with breast cancer, have no family history. You must stay on top of it.
Yes.
Right away, they decided that you had to have the mastectomies.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm not a very good candidate for any of this stuff because I'm a diabetic.
Right.
And I cheat.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, most of my diabetic friends do. Yeah. And it's not recommended, but I'm just saying.
No, but I cheat.
You cheat, yes, but you had to keep yourself in check for that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I'm over to the doctors all the time about that. He yells at me.
Yeah.
He gives me a D minus, a D plus. I mean,
But always a D.
D.
It sounds like my college grades. Carol, I didn't do well.
Oh, you did?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
but that's all right.
Yeah.
And then when did you decide to start the foundation?
We started, first I did Susan G. Coleman.
Yes.
I did that up in Syracuse. Dr. Hadley Falk got us all together, and we pounded on doors, and we used all our own money at first to start this foundation. And then we had, this woman came to us after we did the mapping, which was the biggest mapping ever done in Onondaga County in Syracuse.
Right, which is where they get the cancer clusters, where they see why such places such as Long Island have a very, very high rate of breast cancer, why different places all over the country. And in Syracuse, they did a mapping as well.
We did a mapping. And when we donated $50,000 to the mapping, because that's our sister hospital up in Syracuse. And they came to me, people did, and wanted to do just research. Couldn't we raise money just for research? So you don't say no to them.
Right.
So we started my own fund.
And all of the money raised from your fund goes directly towards finding a cure.
Yes.
Excellent. Yes. And there is a wonderful company, Sally Hansen. You know them from Sally Hansen Hard as Nails, which I use, and my nails are so hard. They have a new shade coming out in honor of you, Carol, which is the baby doll color, and it'll be available starting in February with the proceeds going to the Carol Baldwin Breast Cancer Research Fund. So pick it up. This is what it looks like, and everyone in the audience is getting one on the way out. I want to thank the Sally Hansen Company. It's a great thing. We have your whole family here today because, as you know, breast cancer, when it affects one member of the family, it affects all the members of the family. And this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We're going to do all we can to educate everyone and to make sure that women keep themselves healthy, okay? I thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.
We're going to take a break and come back with the Baldwin boys right after this. Still ahead, William Baldwin, and up next, big brother Alec Baldwin.
We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, and in the name of the Lollipop Guild, wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land.
Please welcome the king of helium, Alec Baldwin. Hey, baby, how are you? Good to see you. What do you got there, Alec?
My glasses.
Oh, yeah?
Put them in my pocket.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Do you need glasses, too, like me, Sam?
I do. Yeah, I do need glasses. But I
Wasn't
don't
it-
wear them when I'm like on camera and
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
But it's interesting to see all the. What do you have an audience of about 5,000 or 6,000 people?
Oh, yeah, at least.
Triple vision. I can't
Yeah,
really see
yeah.
them. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Now, listen, when did you first need them? When you were a kid, or did it hit you at the big 4-0?
Right after I inhaled about 50,000 cubic centimeters of helium on this show, I began having a certain mental problem, and then I had my vision went after
Yeah,
that.
but it
and
was
then
our funniest
then I had
moment.
this other problem.
I feel it's worth it because it was funny.
It was worth it for TV history.
Exactly. Now, you think these would work for me? Are they specifically for your eyes?
Come on, they're kind of Clark Kent glasses. Look at that.
Do I look all right?
You do.
CNN reporting. That's what I'm feeling. I put them on, I feel...
Christian O'Donnell.
Exactly. I feel smarter right away. But, yeah, these are not my prescription.
Yeah.
Because you look a little like Pee Wee Herman right now.
I do?
Yeah, I don't know. It's not right. Yeah. So how are you? Good?
I'm good. Look at you.
I know. Mom looks great, doesn't she?
Look at how she played the camera. Normally, you get people who are not good with TV,
Yeah.
and they only look at the person they're speaking to. And you're like this. You're like, yeah. So anyway, yeah, Rosie. So breast cancer is a serious issue, and you.
Well, she's become
How
the
are you-
star of the
Exactly.
family, don't you think?
Exactly.
She's harder to get in touch with than any of you guys.
She's got a bigger office than any of us have.
Yeah.
She's got a bigger staff. She's got a bigger budget.
Right.
Certainly what she's doing is far more important than anything that any of us are doing. But, I always have the same perspective, which is that I look at all of my family who grew up together, as any family does, and where they've come from. I mean, you're yourself from the same geographic area and everything, and what you've done with your life and all the great success you've had. But I think, honestly, that no one has come further in my family than you have. Because to be a mother, because to be a mother and a housewife, and then she was a professional. She worked for many years before she got into this. And now, at this stage of her life, and in the wake of everything that's happened to her health-wise, to run this foundation with the energy and with the success that she's done, it's if you told me my mother was going to be doing what she's doing now,
Right.
20 years ago, I would have said, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
And she's been very, she's more successful than any of us will ever hope to be.
Was it terrifying for you when you found out of her diagnosis? Or?
Because my dad had died in 83, and I think that we were kind of living with all that and talking all about that in 91. Was it 91 was the year? 90 and 91. And my dad died very young. He was 55, and he had cancer, and that was really just, something that was kind of unacceptable to us at that time, that he died that young. If there was anybody you'd want as a father to remain around so you could reward him for all he did for you, you know what I mean?
He was a great guy.
Yeah, we thought of all the things that we would do for him, if he was still here. And then when this came up with my mother 8 years later, or 7 years later, we just said, this is just, it was really, really, really distressing. But not only did she survive, not only did she thrive, she will not get off my back about sign this, do this, go here, be here. And I think it's interesting that no enterprise in this business, like a studio or a network or anyone, has ever been successful in getting my whole family on the same program at the same time.
Exactly.
Except you and her.
There you go. Well,
So I think it's kind of interesting. But only my mother could do that.
you got to go right to the boss. I went directly to Carol. I went over your heads,
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Now, what is a typical Thanksgiving dinner? What's a holiday like at the Baldwin house?
Well, now it's different because everybody's married and everybody has children and everybody has
Their own families, yeah.
Everybody has their own family, so they kind of pop in and out, and there might be a day or two on or bordering the holiday where everybody overlaps and they see each other. And what's amazing to me is my family. One thing that never ceases to amaze me is, with some exceptions, my family, they'll come to my mother's house, and she lives with my sister Beth. And they'll come to her house, and they have a big home. They have a big house in upstate New York. And you would think my brothers can afford to go and stay in a hotel, and they can afford to take care of their housing needs and everything.
Sure.
But they all sleep on the floor at my mother's house.
Really?
I mean, it's like a bunch of, they're like hillbillies, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're on every couch and on every bed and on every...
Like a sleeping bag.
Like I said, they're on sleeping bags. I would come to your house, and I would be opening doors, and I'd be coming to her. I would arrive sometimes very late because of my schedule. And I'd walk into her house at like midnight, and I'd have to wake her up, and I'd say, where the hell am I supposed to sleep?
Yeah.
You'd open up a closet, there'd be somebody sleeping in like a linen closet. Because they all don't ever want to leave,
Right.
You can't get rid of them.
And I think it's great the way that you all have come together to help in this fight against breast cancer with your mom. I know the golf tournament that you did and all the other events I've been to, quite a few of them here in New York and on Long Island.
I think the only person in this business who can give my mother a run for her money when it comes to her passion and her obstinacy about her charitable work would be you, Rosie.
Well, thank you, Alex Baldwin.
Only you are as hard to say no to.
Yes, well, my mom too, as you know, died of breast cancer and wasn't lucky enough in '73.
This woman, people will call you and they know how busy your schedule is. And they say, oh, can you do this event or whatever? And you go, well, yes, I can, or maybe I can't. And this one here will call you and say, what do you mean you're not going to be there? What do you mean you're not coming?
I'm like, I need you. I'm the only one there.
Listen to me.
No, but you guys show up at everything, just like your mother. But we're going to take a break, come back with Billy, also known as William, after this break, so don't go away. How's the baby? His family claims that our next guest was the Baldwin brother they thought would most likely become a priest. Well, we're going to find out why. Please welcome, William Billy Baldwin. Hey, William Billy. How are you?
What's up with my niece?
I don't know. She doesn't put you in the opening.
Let me just clarify something.
Yeah.
I am her godfather.
Oh ho! Ho ho!
Okay?
Yeah.
Did I forget your birthday or something?
Let me clarify something.
Let's get a close-up over there.
Her God.
That's right. That's right. Okay?
Yeah, she forgot you, and then she didn't realize she forgot you. And,
Did I miss a birthday?
yeah.
You're not even 16 yet. I didn't forget your sweet 16.
Look at her. When
I don't remember all of them, but I remember the big ones.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. The Jessica Kersler show. The Jack, what is it?
Jill.
Jill.
Jill, it's Jill. Yeah, your niece. Come on.
My mother. When we were kids.
See how you like it?
When we were kids, my mother used to always, when she could get it right by gender, but never get the name right. If she was looking for me, we called him Xander when we were kids, Alexander. And when she was looking for me, she would go, Billy! And she was looking for Daniel, Daniel! Never got it right on the first try, ever, for the 20 years we lived in that house.
Now, is it William or is it Billy, or do you go by Bill?
I'm born William. My stage credit is William, but my friends call me Billy, and my family calls me. We can't get into that.
How's the kids? How's the baby girl?
Awesome. Jameson is 19 months old. China's about 2 weeks away. We're having a boy, so.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Do you have the name picked out, or you're not telling?
We don't know. We're sort of duking it out.
Yeah.
Some fight. I go over their house and we have these fist fights.
Oh, he
about
laughs
this
at
kid's
every name.
Oh, really?
He laughs at every
He's
name.
not good. He teases.
He comes up and instantaneously with some. I can't even get into it. Imagine with a name. Do you want to start?
With his wife. His wife is China Phillips. She's a famous musician.
Yeah.
So every name was like this guitar strumming kind of. What was the name?
Jude. What's the one?
Jude. She said to me the other day, "I'm gonna name my child Jude." You know.
Yeah.
And
Okay. One of the
you
names
can't
was
do that.
Harris, which is the one we like. Harris. But and then we get a phone call.
Yeah.
And they said you can't do that because they'll call him Harry. And then I said, what's the problem? He goes, Harry Baldwin. He goes, you know what they'll call him if his name is Harry Baldwin?
I never thought of that.
Yeah.
Never
That's
thought
not
of
good.
that.
Well, you
people are
really
sick.
can't. You can't tell people the names because everyone's gonna psych you out of
Everybody's
it.
got a bad opinion.
The middle name will be Alexander.
Could be.
If it's
the baby's
born-
due on my father's
Listen to
birthday.
this. Listen.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
See, this is how it always works.
Mom decides.
Yeah, it's an executive decision that's dropped down.
Well, because the baby's due on your dad's birthday. That's
Right.
a lovely thing.
October 26th,
Yes.
yeah.
And your dad's name was Alex, I take
Yeah,
it.
he's the third.
Right. So
As
that,
long as the baby's healthy, who cares what the name is? Right?
exactly. As long as it's not hairy balls.
Bingo.
I said it, but they didn't hear it. They were clapping. No, that's the reputation you have in the family is the joker, the practical joker. That you were the one who always. Is this a true reputation?
Is she confusing me with
No,
something?
you're mixing him up with someone else.
No. It says right here in my notes.
No.
Billy Baldwin, question number 4. Lots of practical jokes growing up.
Someone just lost their job. No, my wife plays horrible practical.
He was going to
I
be-
was the priest.
I always
Tell
thought
her
he
the
was-
tell her the story about what his wife. You're 1 degree of separation.
My
Tell
wife plays
him what
horrible
China
practical
did.
jokes on me all the time.
You have
Yeah?
a stain
All
on
the
your
time.
jacket there, buddy. Hold on.
All right. Okay. That was my makeup, I think, with the hug.
Lovely.
Yeah, she plays this horrible practice. She had me calling her manager's name is Winston. And Winston his wife's name is Carlene, they have a daughter named Isabel, and they named their newborn son, Winston Jr. And she told me the daughter was suffering from this horrible identity crisis and she didn't understand why the boy was named after the father and she wasn't named after the mother.
Right.
So she said from now on, she was 7 years old, from now on I'm not Isabel anymore, I'm going to be Carlene. My
Like the
little
mommy.
brother's named after the daddy, I'm going to be named after the mommy. So
Right.
for 3 or 4 years I walked around calling this kid Carlene, and the whole thing was a joke. She never changed her name.
No, wait a second. Before you, because I know they don't have a lot of time. Tell them the other joke about the interview and the thing with the trailer. That's
Oh,
10 times
she
better.
came to my set.
Yeah.
She
yeah.
came to my
not
set.
gonna believe this.
This
Yeah.
is funny. She came to my set, and I was doing EPK on the set that day. It was all arranged through the publicist, and it was arranged through my manager. and
EPK
everything.
is interviews
She came
for a
in-
movie.
She came, and there was all journalists all over the set that day. She comes into my trailer, sits down at the table across from me, and interviews me for a half an hour, and I have no idea that it's
She's
her.
in a
She had
disguise.
prosthetic nose. She put latex around her mouth. She had a big, suit on. She had this really gross denim jacket and matching skirt with this big gross applique.
Yeah.
And these big purple sunglasses and a wig and a fake nose.
And you
she
didn't know it was her?
No idea.
And what kind of questions did she ask you?
She was asking like legitimate questions, but then she started saying, "What's your favorite fruit?"
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's what she eventually got to that really tipped it
The
up. What it
funny.
says-
Well, I
You can't say that on
part.
TV.
Yeah, no, say you can say.
She asked her
No,
some really
I
sick,
can't.
perverted question.
Sick perverting?
She was asking like weird, like we heard you're into this. You and your wife are into this. Stuff.
Yeah.
We hear you like to blank.
Very funny.
That is funny, though.
Yeah.
She's got to be the life of the party.
Yeah, she is.
Oh,
She's
she
nuts.
Yeah. Well, we're going to take a break.
In a good way.
Nutty China Phillips in a good way. Stephen and Daniel, my buddy. After this, don't go away. Still ahead, Stephen and Daniel.
Next, all new Rosie from music stars
They're very popular.
to movie stars.
They're huge.
NSYNC's Lance Bass and Joey Fatone,
They're like more famous than the Beatles.
plus performing live,
One of the most talented singers to hit the music scene in a long time.
Nelly Furtado.
Whoa, Nelly.
Then, an unlikely canvas, The Brushstrokes of Children, a towering creation of beauty and life.
It felt really good just to see all the kids express themselves.
Portraits of Hope, tomorrow.
It's common knowledge in the Baldwin family that our next guest happens to be the mom's favorite. No, only because he's the baby. Please welcome Stephen Baldwin. Hello, Stephen.
Hi, Rosie.
Would you say you're mommy's favorite?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Was it tough being the youngest one with all these guys beating up on you?
It was brutal, Rosie.
Yeah, I'll bet it was.
I've been in therapy for years. I deserved a lot of it.
You did, yeah.
Okay, I'm 35 now and I can admit it.
Right.
But like my mom said every time I ran behind her during a beating, what else is he supposed to do?
Did you really do a ventriloquist act with Alec when you were little?
Hey, listen, when you're the youngest of 6,
Yeah.
and I still refer to the entire experience as the Brady Bunch on way too much espresso.
Yeah.
you know, when you get down to the last one, what else are they going to do?
Yeah.
Besides use me as, like, you know, a marionette and, you know, like, you know, a human soccer ball and, you know,
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff. But then again, I mean, there's a well-known story about how I thought I was like this Houdini guy.
Yeah.
And they'd all kind of like tie me up and hang me off the roof, and I said I could escape.
Right.
But I always couldn't.
No. And what would happen to them when Mom would see you tied onto the gutter?
My dad would smack him around a little bit.
Yeah. Did you use it? Did you, like, were you a whiner, a squealer?
No.
Well, I don't think anyone anticipated all of us becoming actors because I was pretty good at, like, making stuff up.
Yeah.
You know? Like, they didn't do anything, and I would go, you know, Mom, they did this and they did this. And then she'd go...
embellished a lot.
He did, yeah.
He got the mark of a squealer.
He got the mark of a squealer.
Squealer.
No, but I went through, like, a lot of psychological torture.
Yes.
Daniel was the worst.
No kidding. What did Daniel...
You know what he used to do? He used to do Star Trek to me.
Which is?
Where he was James T. Kirk.
And he'd Vulcan death grip you.
No, he'd do phasers on stun and phasers on kill. So, like, here's my chest.
Yeah.
And he'd go, phasers on stun. And then he'd go, and put.
Yeah.
And, like, knock the wind out of me.
That's not good.
And when he did it, I'd go, Mom! And he'd go, And he'd go, quiet. And if I wouldn't be quiet, he'd go, phasers on kill.
Oh.
Totally.
That is bad.
Totally.
That is bad. We want to meet that menacing madman. Please welcome my friend, Daniel Baldwin. Well, hi, Daniel. How are you?
Hi, Rosie.
Does your family even know that I made my acting debut in a film with you?
Rosie did her first movie with me, Car 54, Where Are You? And she stole the show.
Oh! It was an easy show to steal, one of the worst films ever made.
Actually, it was one of the better years of my career where People magazine published the 10 worst films made of the year, and I was in 2 of them.
Woo!
Not one, but 2.
What was the other one?
Harley Davidson, The Marlboro Man.
I never saw that
Mickey
one.
Rourke, Don Johnson, and myself.
Yeah, that looks like a good show. Now, is that Rose for me or for your mother?
Actually, Rosie, I love you, and I love my family. I love my brothers and my sisters very much, but I bought the flower for my mom because that's the reason why I'm here, and I'm very proud of you.
There you go. You must be, all of you, very proud of what she's done. You know, to take something like breast cancer, which can be so terrifying and immobilizing, and to make it into a whole national crusade the way she's done it.
Well, you know, I would never wish breast cancer on anyone or any disease. But in a strange way, it really redefined and refocused my mother's life. My father had passed away, as Alec mentioned, in '83, and I think that my mom was kind of foundering a little bit on what direction she was going to go in. And when she beat this disease, she really refocused and redefined what she was all about. And she decided, you know what, I'm going to take this and make it something positive. And I quote, I'm going to be involved in finding a cure for this disease, and you boys are going to help. And we said, okay.
And whenever she asked, there you are.
That's it.
Exactly, raising a lot of money and doing a lot of research with it. Now, how's your baby? Good? She's not a baby, I take it now, right?
Atticus.
Yeah.
Atticus is the youngest, and Alexandra and Kaylee, who's here. Yeah, everyone's doing great. We're now expecting another boy in the family. Thank God it takes some of the pressure off Atticus. He's the only boy.
Oh, really?
The only Baldwin boy, the heir to the throne.
No kidding.
Yeah, I left that message for Alec, Billy, and Stephen. Atticus was born extremely premature, but my message was, Atticus was born at 6:45 a.m., and remember, the rest can only be princes.
How premature was he? How much did he weigh?
He was 2 pounds, 4 ounces, and slipped to 1.5 pounds after the first day.
No kidding. My Blakey was very small, not that small, but like
9 surgeries.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, a lot of problems, lungs and intestine, full ileostomy, a lot of stuff, but he's doing really well now.
Healthy and happy.
He's a weed, he's like Billy.
There you go, growing up.
Yeah.
This is a picture of your dad. Alexander right there, and what a gorgeous, strapping man he was, huh? And I know he's proud of all of you boys, I'm sure, and of you too. Love of his life. We're going to take a break, come back and meet the very seldom seen, but just as important, Baldwin sisters after this break. So don't go back. People think of the Baldwin men as handsome and glamorous movie stars, but to our next guest, they'll always be jerky brothers. Please welcome the Baldwin sisters, Jane Sasso and Elizabeth Kuechler. I messed up your last name. Kuechler? Kirchler? See how close I was? Yes. I was not that close at all. So who was the one who lost the weight this summer? What'd you do? Weight Watchers?
LA weight loss.
LA weight loss. Worked for you?
Yes.
Enjoyed it?
Yes.
Real food?
Real food. Yeah. Oh, you know the deal.
Yeah, I put on every one of them. I called Jenny Craig once, the 1-800 number. Left my name and, phone. They didn't call me back. I am on the master list. No, I'm on the master list of diet failures. They type it in. O'Donnell, do not call back. She's never going to stay on it. That's what I think. Now, what was it like growing up in this crazy family of boys? Was it as insane as I'd imagine?
Mm-hmm. Insaner, you can't imagine.
Yeah, nutty.
Nutty.
What's funny was she got married and left.
Yeah.
And then
Left
it was
me.
this one
I know.
left alone.
Left me.
Oh. Tell the
With
story
the four of us.
about your boyfriend Frank the first time you ever came over, and that will summarize Jane's.
Okay, give me the Frank story.
Well, no last names, poor guy.
Okay.
No, well, I'd have to prep them ahead of time because my brothers would, what was it, the Rocky thing you did?
We were watching
that's
Rocky.
right.
Yeah.
He
the
walks in for
movie.
Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay.
I remember Rocky's wife had the brother.
Yeah.
Who'd say, he'd say, yo, Rock.
Paulie, right.
Burt Young.
Exactly.
The penguin.
I tried to get my brothers to be nice. I prepped them ahead of time, but it didn't matter.
Yeah.
No preps could work. He came over and Daniel did his, Paulie, yo, Rock. And he said the line, you're messing around with my sister.
Burt Young says, hey, Rock. He goes, hey, Rock, are you dirtying my sister? So we all start laughing.
Yeah.
And next you know, from the back of the room, Pimples and the voice is cracking here. And we went,
we're not kidding.
What's so funny, Frank? And I walk right up to him, get an inch away from his face, and I go, you think it's funny you dirtying my sister, Frank? Alec follows up, Billy follows up. This kid's crying in tears and leaves. Leaves the house.
You
so
see?
Jane comes out with like cookies and iced tea and goes, where's Frank? I don't know. I don't know.
Now, you must have had some girl revenge. Did you have any girl revenge?
We told all the time.
You always told on them. Yeah,
yes.
That's good.
Yeah, have to tell.
Steve,
Yeah.
I did the Steven thing. We're close in age. But he was mommy, but I was daddy.
Yeah.
He'd walk in the room, and I was never at fault.
No.
What happened, Janie?
Right.
And same thing.
They were rotten and we were perfect.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They were rotten and misbehaved.
Yes,
Yeah.
the girls were
It's
perfect.
true, actually. It's funny that you say that.
Yes.
Now, is it true that you never imagined they would all become actors? I mean, it's almost a strange kind of thing to have, you're the two sisters and all four of your brothers are famous. It must be, and your mother now is as famous as them.
Yeah.
Right.
But you have to remember, Rosie, they're the only normal ones in the family.
Oh, okay. They're the only normal ones in the family. But is it odd for you to have four famous brothers?
Not anymore.
No, you got used to it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, how about for you? Is it?
Yeah, I don't look at them. They're my brothers. They're not famous actors.
Yeah, you don't think about it.
I have
Right.
a picture of Beth wearing a T-shirt that says, nothing, Alec, Daniel, Billy, what's the other one? Nobody, and Steven.
Nothing and nobody.
Nothing and nobody.
Well, not on this show.
That's good.
And you know what? You're women with breasts, and it's Breast Cancer Month, and that's reason enough to be here. There you go. Now, you must be very proud of your mom, too. And you do know that, a lot of people feel if your mother has breast cancer that you have a predetermination to have one. 5% is the only increase in rate. It really doesn't mean that you are going to get breast cancer, nor does it mean that you're excused, because lightning doesn't strike twice. So no matter who you are, what your history is, the message is do your self-exams, get your mammograms, and early detection is the best prevention. And needless to say, all the research money that your mom's
we've given 29 research grants at Stony Brook University Hospital, $50,000 a grant.
Excellent. That's an amazing.
And we opened the first chapter in Syracuse, and we're giving 3 grants up there on my birthday, December 15th.
Well, that's wonderful. A wonderful accomplishment. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back and give you more information on how you can donate to the Carol Baldwin Breast Cancer Research Fund. Also, we're going to do a little cooking, because I apparently heard that Mom makes white trash almond cookies, and you need to know how to make them. So we'll do that after the break. Don't go away. And Carol, these look absurdly easy to make, these cookies.
They're simple.
What are these called?
I call them Almond Delights.
Yeah. Did you make this up?
No.
No.
But I made up the name.
Yeah. Almond Delights. Okay. Now, these are your basic Keebler club crackers.
Wait. The way we grew up, it was like, you'd open up a cabinet, you're like, what's in here? I got this, you got this, you got this. Put it down, just throw it all on top of each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Almond Delights.
They're Almond Delights.
Delights.
Just basically
in the cabinet, throw it in the pan, cook it.
Bakery factory.
Oh, yes. Yes, with the
She
red
used to
flag.
go there when they took it off the counter because it expired. You could get it a day after it expired for like 75% off.
Exactly.
But how do you think? I'm 6'2".
Yeah.
It was because of ring dings and yodels and all that.
Yeah, my mother did the same thing.
I think before we go any further, I do believe we can't commence cooking one cookie unless we all have a glass of wine. Don't you think? What would be a television cooking show? Rosie, darling, where is your goblet,
It's
my dear?
Alec the Galloping Baldwin.
Yes. It's the Galloping Almond Delight cookie.
Delicious.
Everyone have a quick...
Sadly,
It's TV wine. I'm going to make my dessert for me and Rosie.
Sadly, Daniel, it tastes, it smells like Welch's grape juice.
And I don't have a glass, so cheerio. Eh?
Oh, right then. Oh, baby. All right, Mom, what do we do?
Okay. You take a cookie sheet, you put foil paper down.
Okay.
And then you put 48 crackers.
How many?
48.
A single layer. Single layer.
I can count to 48 after living with you.
Yeah, a single flat layer on the entire cookie sheet. It comes out to 48. You've made these many times, Mom, haven't you? Okay, after you get the 48, what do you do?
All right, then you take the almonds and you go...
Now, is it better to do it with the little song?
Yeah, why?
Yes. Oh, you have to sing and sing. You have to sing.
Only our audience would take it. I know. All right, yes.
All right, then...
People are hungry. He's doing what he can.
Oh,
yeah.
All right, here we go. Then you pour wait a minute. No. Wait. 2 sticks of...
You're not at home with China.
What does this need to spray whipped cream all over him and he doesn't know?
Listen.
All right.
Time out.
Go ahead.
2 sticks of butter, you melt it, but you have to stand right here so it doesn't burn.
Okay.
Then
Oh, you
take
don't burn the butter. Oh, okay.
2/3 of a cup of sugar.
All right. Put that in, Alec.
Yes.
And then you just keep stirring it for 3 minutes after it bubbles.
48 crackers, 3 minutes, till it bubbles, don't burn. Put the almonds with the song. Go ahead.
Oh, he's doing such a good job.
Yes, he is, isn't he?
Then what?
Then what?
After it bubbles, you let it time it for 3 minutes because it has to. 3 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Then you pour it over. Are you doing it too?
No, I'm listening, Mom. Mom, I'm listening. I heard the whole thing.
All right, come on, come on.
No pumpkins in there.
No pumpkins.
All right. So it bubbles.
Yeah, at 3 minutes.
3
then
minutes.
You just take it and go.
Drizzle.
Again, the song. Are you listening?
No, sing all of me.
All of me.
I can't live without you. Take my lips.
And I like 3 little fishies too.
Oh, she sings such we're
Go ahead. Try.
Go
3
ahead.
little fishies.
down.
No, wait a second.
But
But wait, Carol, Mom, I have a question. How come All of Me is done Pavarotti style, and 3 Little Fishes is more Long Island?
Yeah, that's okay.
Is there a reason?
No, I just get in these moods.
At least you know. Now you bake them for how long?
300, the oven should be for 15 minutes, and don't let them go over 15 minutes.
15 minutes, that's it.
15 minutes, that's it.
And they come out looking like
this, honey.
Here we go. Looking like that, and you got 48 cookies for you and your family. Don't go away. We're taking a break. We're having more whipped cream, and we're going to send you the recipe if you write to us. We'll be right back after this. Take it.
Carol M. Baldwin Breast Cancer Research Fund Incorporated can be reached at 1-866-CURE-4US. That's C-U-R-E 4, the number 4 U.S. or www.findacure.org.
Now, Rosie,
Yeah?
in the tradition of Baldwin family kookiness, we brought you a Halloween present for you to bring home to play with the kids. Can you see that?
Look at that! A remote control witch!
To serve Carol's cookies!
To serve Carol's cookies! You know, it's funny, but we don't have one of those. Thank you all for coming here. Go to the website, will you? And look at how you can donate to the Carol Baldwin Center for Breast Cancer Research. Bye-bye, everybody.
Thank you to you, too.
We'll see you tomorrow. Guests of the Rosie O'Donnell Show stay at La Parka Meridian, featuring breathtaking views of Central Park and the New York skyline. La Parka Meridian, uptown, not uptight.